Thanks for joining and stay tuned for this 7-day bird's eye view. Thank you for joining our 7-day bird's eye view. There are various cards that have wonderful illustrations. It's always wonderful or very good when we tap into different types of cards that give us insight on tarot based on the education of our environment. That is really good. I've been working with the Herb Crafters Tarot. I really love this edition. I'm going to share this with you. It's written by Letitia Guthrie, and the artwork is by Joanna Powell Colbert. And I'll make sure to tag each one of the authors and the illustrator on their social media posts so that you can follow their thread as well. It's great to be able to find the correspondences and see how we're able to navigate it. So you might be wondering, well, 7 days, how will we know? Is that a form of divination? Well, it can be, just depending on who it is that's hearing the message. But it is much like looking at the weather app. We might look for our daily weather as well as how the weather will be in a couple of days, and we dress appropriately. The weather does have an opportunity to change based on some other conditions. Well, that is exactly like a tarot read. Although you may get a 7-day readings, it does not mean that everything is hard and fast. It's not absolute. It is very relative. And you can use that information to navigate better, much like you would do a weather app. You learn what and how you can dress better for those days. It is the same with tarot. How can you navigate better with the information that you receive so that you can get the best of those moments that work in your best interest and those for those that you love as well. So the 7-day cards that I pulled, which is really interesting, I'm going to share that with you. The first card is the Ten of Water or the Ten of Cups, and that is red clover. You're going to see that on your screen in just a moment. The second card that I pulled is the HEKA of Water, which is actually the Prince of Cups. Very awesome. The second card that I pulled, the third card, and this would be for Wednesday, the Wheel of Fortune. There you go. And Thursday's card is the HEKA of Earth, which is the Prince of Pentacles. There you go. This is Friday's card, the Two of Earth, which is Two of Pentacles. Saturday's card is Seven of Cups or Seven of Water. There you go. And the Sunday's card is Ace of Earth. That would be Ace of Pentacles. Now, it's really interesting. Each one of these cards has a designation of an herb or some sort of herbal gift of information. In this case, for 10 of Cups or 10 of Water, it's the red clover. It is absolutely beautiful. There's something to be said about the red clover. You can plant it once and it will now curate or take foliage for the duration of that plant's life. You don't have to keep planting it over and over again. So that's much like our ideas. Once we plant the seed and we nourish it, it becomes fertile over and over again, and it will yield benefits. However, you have to remember, we have to prune our garden and plant well. And in this case, with red clover, as nourishing as it is and as beautiful as it is in our gardens or in our teapot, we also do well to recognize that we may not have to do things over and over again. However, we must be consistent with it. So today's message is, remember, whatever you have set in plan, in motion, and you're desiring the success of it, continue to be consistent, and you will actually attract and get out of your day or out of your plans or what you're looking for in the future. You're going to get the benefits of it because it remains consistent. Plant it once and care for it always, and you'll get exactly what you desire. Well, thank you for joining me. I'll be here the rest of the week. If you would like to tap in to messages like these in my archive, you can go to my website, michaela-rena.com. And if you find that you would like some assistance at being able to recognize what is your clover, right? What is your growth that you are working on? And what is blocking you from being able to continue to move consistently? You can book a session with me, and we've got great specials. You'll see those right up there. So make it a great week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ashe.